Besties, you absolutely love my review videos. That's where I buy budgeting items from a seller or a website or something like that and review them for you. Now obviously nothing is ever going to be as good as what you can get on Etsy in some terms. Etsy, you're going to get something handmade, you're going to get something personalised to you, but it is normally handmade, so sometimes it's not as hard wearing, and also sometimes it comes with a bit of a hefty price tag. I bought things from Amazon, we've done AliExpress, we've done Etsy, I'm sure there's another one we've done as well. I don't know. We've done so many places now that I'm forced to step outside my comfort zone, and today we are trying Tiger or Flying Tiger. Some shops are called Tiger, some are called Flying Tiger. Today we're calling this video a haul, but we've literally got 3 items. So we're gonna pour into these items that I thought might work. So bestie, let's get into the review. So the Tiger near me has closed down, but I was with my nephews and nieces the other day and we were shopping in town and I saw this and I thought I better show you this stuff. So I went in there, I could only get actually 3 things. So I ended up getting something for a savings challenge, something to put your money in, and a budget planner. So let's get into these things, which I've already said, I know I have already, but let's get into it. So we're gonna start with this budget planner first. Here she is, and do you know what? A really boring cover, really boring. But let's talk about the price because she was £3, which is so cheap. I know that if I produce something like this, it would just need to cost so much more, but because they're selling in bulk, they can get away with selling it cheaper. Sometimes when you do stuff in bulk, you have to generalize for a lot of people, so it's never going to be like truly amazing. But I haven't actually taken a look inside this, so let's do that now. So really ugly, boring front cover, not inspiring, and then inside it says budget planner. So okay, right, let's really take a look at this. So we've got spendings, and we've got 2 columns for spendings, and then the month. So we've got month, spendings, month, spendings, month. I guess they mean bills rather than spendings. This is all yellow on very thin paper. Like I can literally see my fingers through this. Can you see that? I can see that. Maybe the lights you can't, but we've got loads and loads of, this can't be the whole book, surely. Can't be, sure. How, what? Okay, well we moved into purple. Is this all it is? Oh, we do an ugly blue. Okay. Right, I guess it's so nondescript because it can fit for a lot of people, right? So I assume you'd have, oh no, how would it work? I think this is rubbish. I really do. But it's £3 and it could potentially make a big difference to you. This could be quite handy because you can kind of manipulate it in any way you want. So you've got like a column here for dates, what it is, how much it was, and then the actual there. That's really handy. But what would be nice is if you had like a sort of running total. You also need to make sure that your bills are less than what fits on this page. It's not very inspiring, but I suppose because they're selling it so cheap, they want to sell low, so they're making it as like non-descriptive as possible, really. I still hate these, and I think I might include them into my booklet when I do them, just because they wind me up. I suppose if you're doing a month per double page spread, right, this would last you a hell of a long time, but there are cheaper ways to do it. Even I sell a standard paycheck bill tracker as a digital download. That's £2, and as long as you have access to a printer, it works out cheaper than this, and it'd probably be much easier to follow and use. So for £3, and if you were just starting out, you had low bills and you're just trying to figure out your money, probably quite handy. But is it good budget planner? No, I don't think so at all. Now I really struggled to find any sort of cash envelope or anything to hold like cash into. There were a couple of like makeup bags and stuff like that, but there wasn't even like paper envelopes until I found this. Now I spoke about this on a recent video, something like this. I think I got it from AliExpress, and this could be really handy. So if you're not really ready for like a binder and cash envelopes and all the expense of that, this could be super handy. Now this costs £3 as well. And I think this is probably like the little star of the thing. So they are A6 size, they are cash envelope size, and if you fold it out, you've got loads of different areas. So if you had like a Sharpie, like one of these, you could write what each thing, so you could have your groceries, you could have your spending, all sorts of things. You could have savings challenges in the back, and you could be slotting your money into there. You could even get like digital downloads for savings challenges, or get a couple of savings challenges, because they'd fit in there really, really nicely, and you can just take it and then it becomes something really concise. Now I know a binder is way nicer, way more personal, but this could be really handy. The only place that it wouldn't be good is if you're using coins, because if you can look at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, everything, it's not like joined, it's not sealed, so coins would fall everywhere. But if you're like dealing mostly in notes, it could be really, really handy. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 different pockets for just putting money away, and I thought that was like really, really handy and really good. I can't really say anything more positive about this, because I think these can be really, really good, especially if you're working on a lot of little savings challenges or something like that. I think this is like a really good thing, and for £3, really nice and cheap. Now, as you remember, we had a look at one of these on the AliExpress video a couple of weeks ago, and it's a lot cheaper. I think it worked out to be £2, but if you're just grabbing something from Tiger, really, really handy. We have got one last thing to look at though. Now, obviously, if they haven't got cash envelopes, they're not going to have anything to do with saving challenges, but Bestie, I found these. Anything can become a savings challenge, be it a kid's colouring in book, just anything really. But I saw these cards because Bestie, it reminds me of Wildcard, which I'm still working on restocking. There's a full deck of cards, and this deck of cards costs £2.50. They're just the generic cards, but they've got cute illustrations on there, and you can sort of give yourself a rule. So let's say, for instance, you shuffle these cards. Cute on the back, by the way. So let's say, for instance, you shuffled these cards. What you would do is you just grab a card at random, and today I'm saving Jack, which would be £11, right? And then you'd move over to your cash envelopes in here, and you put your £11 into your savings challenge. So this can become a savings challenge. You could either include the Joker in there as well. This could become a savings challenge really easy, and for only £2.50, you're not going to break the bank. Yes, it's not going to be necessarily as nice as something off Etsy, that something's tailored directly to being a savings challenge, but this as part of your arsenal could be really good. There's 52 cards in here and 52 weeks in a year, so why not save an amount every single week? It would be absolutely wonderful. But yeah, so here's the 3 things that I got from Tiger, and do you know what, if you are just starting out, these could be so handy. So you've got a budget planner that can sort of bend to any way you want. You've got somewhere to put your cash if you're just trying it out, because let's be honest, cash envelopes aren't for everybody, cash stuffing isn't for everybody. So having a way to just figure out if it works for you is really handy. So rather than forking out the expense of a binder, individual cash envelopes, all with labels and categories on them, you can just grab something like this for £3, write your categories on there, and just start stuffing. And if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't, that's fine. And if it does, and you want something nicer, you can go ahead for the envelope row. And then just trying a savings challenge, this is like low risk, because if you don't get on with it, you've still got a deck of cards to use for anything. So this was a really small miniature haul, and at the moment I'm filming 14 minutes. It's like a small haul, but like for someone who doesn't want to spend a great deal of money, this cost £8.50. So for under a tenner, you can pretty much get yourself sorted and sort of start taking control of your financial life. Now, obviously, I don't want this and I don't need this, so we're going to put this in a giveaway. So if you comment with this emoji over here, you'll be entered into the giveaway draw. Bestie, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did as well. I really enjoyed it. It's quite nice to go somewhere and try to find something that would work for somebody. I'd love to try out different shops as well, and if there's any way you'd like me to take a look at, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And when you use that emoji, it enters you into the giveaway. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, Bestie. If you like the sounds of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. Until then, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember,
don't trust Ira.
And bestie, I'm going to leave you with the I Tried playlist. This has got everywhere that I've been, every shop that I've done, every DIY that I've done. It's all in that one place. So check it out, bestie. It's a brilliant playlist, if I do say so myself.